love to the left, and we love to the right. And I'll center that, I think, between the lights. So nice centering. Let's take this off. Come on.
Lady in there, and she was, one of them Iranians from Pakistan, wherever it is, would not help me out at all.
Middle Eastern.
Yep.
Yeah, Middle Eastern.
And I said, that's why the United States is after you people, and that's why we're going to get you.
Oh.
Now, being on this side of the coast, as opposed to being in New York, being that we're in the Los Angeles area,
right?
Were you at all frightened that anything might happen here?
Yes.
Were you frightened immediately thereafter?
Yes.
Okay.
Immediately.
I just went home and then watched the news all night, all day, and that's all I did.
I feel for the person that was sitting by that window, seeing that plane coming. You know what I mean? The people that lost their lives and everything. At the same time, it brought people together. That's the only good thing that came out of that. It brought a lot of people together. You know what I mean? As for us to be in one whole country, it was kind of deep.
The customer came in and said to me, 2 airplanes just went into the Twin Towers in New York, and I said, what? He was totally shocked.
This whole journey is about not only thanking you and the firemen and everybody else, but thanking America for its support after 9/11. Everything that happened to New Yorkers, and we really felt the presence of the United States of America with us during all of that.
Well, a lot of us were there in spirit. My first cousin died working in the Twin Towers, and praise the Lord, she was out of capital business that day.
It was very, very intense for all of us here. I mean, it was like the world had changed and would never be the same, and we had that since then, and I would say that I have that still.
I was at home.
You were at home.
I got up right as the second plane hit and saw it live on TV and started to cry and cuss, and all I could think was retribution. After I found out what the deal was, let's settle it up. Still feel that way.
My stomach just dropped, actually. I just pulled over and, I just felt really, really bad. I didn't cry until later on. But I mean, it was just hard to get back into the swing of things. Here I am writing tickets and people are losing their lives. And, buildings are collapsing. It was just unbelievable. It was just really unbelievable.
Just a real sad day. Couldn't believe it was happening. I really don't know. Can't really express what you feel and how things are.
Right.
It's just hard to put in words.
Sure, absolutely.
I was just looking at the news and I still didn't understand. They still didn't tell us what was going on. And then next thing I know, I seen buildings just, falling down. I was like, oh my God, people are in, those buildings.
If you were in charge of saying, hey, this is what I would like to see on ground zero, at ground zero, what would you put there?
Well, I think they should build another big, beautiful building there on that same site.
We need to symbolize that land and remember it, and remember what the terrorists have been allowed to do to us, and the fear that they have put in all of us, and that we can't afford to let this continue. Every time someone walks by that piece of property, that they remember the devastation and the destruction on all of those people's lives.
I would put another 2 buildings. I'd build 2 times.
Right on. And your mom asked, did you understand the question?
Mukte, tahu apa nuem? New building or
She said new building.
New buildings. Right on, right on.
And I guess my thought is if they put up another building, then it's just another day in life, and it didn't really matter.
Okay.
Well, I think I would probably decor the towers, especially the lower half of the towers, with all the names of the people that were lost in that tragedy, around the whole building, all the way up until the name stopped.
It's meant to be that way here as well, because we ran into each other in the bathroom, and you were so nice to me and pleasant. I thought I'd come over and say hello. I wanted to borrow your hat.
I needed the hat for my hair, y'all.